Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Topley with a great delivery there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 4 for none.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Mulder, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 4 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 8 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. Thick edge. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 22 for 1. Topley from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery. And the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 26 for 1. Abel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust, waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Mulder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Misses everything.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Abel muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Come on, work hard here, boys.
Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 45 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Thick edge. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge edge. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. End of the over. 6 off it. The Sunrisers are 51 for 1.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Perfectly timed.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 60 for 1. Pretorius, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Abel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Some adjustments to the field. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? This could be out. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling.
It's been a bit of a battle. Finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Maharaj from the south end. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Got that away nicely.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
Gets that away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Maharaj. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
93 for 2.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged. 5 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 98 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Finds the edge. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 106 for 2. DeZorzi coming into the attack from the north end. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Edged it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Bretsky from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it. And make sure of it. A few moves made in the field.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Markram watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Thick edge. Drilled that one away. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 135 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Huge edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Missed it. That was a chance. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 143 for 2. Bretsky from the south end. Big edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Edged. End of the over. 5 off it. The Sunrisers are 148 for 2.
48 for 2.
Last over of this innings. No point defending now. The bowler looks really confident.
Nice bowling.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have set a target of 160 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a new batter at number 3. Please make him welcome.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Super Giants are 1 for 1. Jensen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 12 for 1. Dawson from the south end. Edged it. The sun rises. Goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 18 for 2.
Might look to go big again here.
Good pick up. Big chance. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will he reply?
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Eyes on the ball here. We're in the game.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 9 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 37 for 2. Harmer, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good catch, out! In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Good pick up, big chance. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Smuts, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
Straight to the fielder. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Showing that they mean business this innings, barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. How will the bowler respond?
Good fielding out in the boundary. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Out! Caught! Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Bowler's end.
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
That's the over. The Super Giants are 77 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. The Super Giants are 86 for 4. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Trouble! Wow, that's missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Giants are 95 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Nine runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 104 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Worrell with a great delivery there. Over. The Super Giants are 115 for 4. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Yes, keeper!
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Giants are 118 for 4.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Worrell has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of the over, a massive one, 23 off it. The Super Giants are 146 for 4.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Oh, great ball.
One to get for 50. On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble.
And that brings up 50 runs for
A
the
good
Spurs.
innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Pretorius watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Five runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 151 for 4. Harmer back into the attack.
Captain is going with the spinner.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Chance, gone. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Batsman at number 7.
Onto that early, that could be 4. There's a chance if it hits. 4 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 155 for 5. Jansen, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.
Just 2 to win. They need 1 to win.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
This has been a famous